Good morning. So I'm doing this quick video for you guys because I'm going to show you guys what you need to do when you first start with It Works, right? So let's say you're a brand new distributor, or let's say you probably joined already, but you haven't looked at your e-suite. You don't really know what to do next. So I'm going to go over, I'm going to try to make this as short as possible, of certain things that you can do once you have officially submitted your application with It Works Global, right? So let me see if the cable works. Okay. Um, I don't know if you guys can see my screen. Okay, let me just open this new window. All right, guys, so you just started and what to do next, right? So I'm on a web browser. I'm going to go into my eSuite. All right, so remember it's eSuite.itworks.com. And I remember explaining this to someone who joined the business new. It's kind of like a QuickBooks in the sense of like if if you're gonna add customers or you're gonna add anything, you want to make sure that the volume is good, all that good stuff. That's your eSuite. Your eSuite is like your QuickBooks. It's where you're gonna find out all the information that you need. You're going to find out your customers. So you have your report section where you can actually control your customers and all that good stuff. But you just started, so you don't have any customers. So what the first thing I want you to do is go into your Train Academy. On this Train Academy, what I love about it is that it gives you the training and available courses that are needed depending on your rank in this company. So if you have just started this business, you're probably just a newbie, and you're going to go through some of these videos. I know it seems like a lot, but it's going to help you kind of understand what we're about, how you can work your business in different ways, how we get paid as well. And my favorite is the new DT checklist, right? So here you have what we have called, we call hundreds list. I use this on a daily basis. So whoever I come in contact with, whoever messages me on social media, or if I'm handing out blitz cards and I get someone's contact, like whoever I, touch bases with in regards to the business, I always write down their name and phone number or social media on this hundreds list. So if you don't have a printer, you can always write this down on a notebook. You can always buy a 99-cent notebook and keep that maybe as your hundreds list. If you don't have a printer. And this just has numbers 1 through 100, and it has 3 sections: name, phone number, and email. Usually around the email is where I put notes. So for instance, if I follow up, I'll put like I followed up with them on 12/29. If I messaged them and they didn't write back, I put, no response, follow up. So all the notes and stuff that I have, I put them on this section. And then on the phone number, I'll put either the phone number or Instagram or Facebook name. And sometimes I'll do that on the name as well. So this hundreds list, and you're looking at it and you're like, well, a hundreds list, like I don't even know 100 people. Like I don't even think 5 people are going to bring me soup if I'm sick. So what I want you guys to do is also download the memory jogger. The memory jogger is actually really good. After reading it, like with one of my newbies, I noticed how really good it was. It takes you back. So when you are looking for those prospects to help you when you first launch this business and support you, because that's what you want. You want to first reach out to your friends and family members, your coworkers, people that you know, before reaching out to people on social media that you don't know. So this is going to be great. It takes you back to like memory lane. Who do you know that's a teacher, social worker, nurse, receptionist, artist, photographer, secretary, business manager, computer programmer, pediatrician. So it takes you back, and then it tells you like, who sold your first jewelry, your insurance, your groceries, your computer, your house, who is your barber. So for women, like who does your hair, who does your nails, who does your facials, who does your eyelashes, who does your eyebrows. If you have a friend who's like a stylist and helps you, who do you know owns like a website, a boutique. We have products that they can definitely add, like our skincare line for a woman. So people in your life, so like your relatives, parents, grandparents, brothers, cousins. We actually see here hairdresser, attorney, minister, mailman, best friend. So these are the people you're going to want to reach out to, right? So this is great to add on your hundreds list. You can maybe have, because the hundreds list, I like to have people that I've already have contact with. So you can probably do like a memory jogger list where all these people you can, put it on a list. Because the hundreds list is mostly like when you interact with someone, like someone that you have had contact with before. And then, who is a high school, who has a high profile job, who runs a local deli, who has influence on others. So there are people on social media that I follow. There might not be anyone famous, but they do have a crowd of people that follow them. It could be because they are makeup artists or because they just have a ton of followers or whatever it is. And if you're friends with them, these are the people you also want to contact. Why? Because they're already influencing other people in our community. And I feel like with It Works, it allows us to influence other people and inspire other people to slay their goals, to make that extra income to not only be physically fit, but financially fit with the business. So if they already have such following, it'll be easier for them, to spread the word and have others share what they just got their hands on. So, your parents' friends. And then the good thing is that because this is more an intimate list, so this memory jogger is more intimate, it can also be a great way for you to first start off a launch party. So one thing I always encourage, I know that sometimes it can be a little bit nerve-wracking and for some people out of their comfort zone, but a sample party or a wrap party, a launch party is something that I highly recommend if you first start, even though you probably haven't been in the business too long. And even if you don't have your kit, that's okay. You can always do a Zoom call like this with me where we can, all look like little Hollywood squares and I can share my own testimony. I can share our catalog. I can share my results of some of my customers, some of the girls on the team, some of the guys on the team, and answer questions. I know when I first started, I didn't want to put pressure on my family. All I was like, you better support me because we're fam, but I always let them know like, hey, you know what, just leave your wallets at home. I just want you to come by. I've started this new adventure. I started this new thing and I want you to be a part of it. There's anyone that I trust is you. I trust your opinion. I trust your judgment. And I just want you to come over here, give me an ear and let me know what you think. And like that's more personal. And then obviously, most likely they're going to support you. If not, it's okay. We're going to be able to find you those first 4 customers. So that's what we want. We want you to be able to get your first 4 customers within your first month of the business. That's super important. So let's share my screen again. So so we have the hundreds list and we have the memory jogger. And this is going to really help you get started on your business. And then it obviously talks about steps to success. So I don't really want to go too much into details about steps to success just yet because we're trying to get you launched and getting your 4 customers. But 4 customers is a part of your steps to success. So every single month, this company gives us 2 things to do every single month. Every single month, these are the 2 things I do. I help people with the products and I help people with the opportunity. And that's it. Everything else I do is extra because it's my own business. I am an independent distributor. So I want you guys to know that yes, you do have an upline, you may have a mentor, but you're also an independent distributor. And everything that you will need in this business is also going to be on your e-suite. So you don't really have to wait around for your kit or for someone because all the information is going to be here that you're going to need when you first start. So There's tips on completing your steps to success. There are videos. So if you're still not familiar with what it is, go ahead and watch these videos. What is a blitz? So this is another way you can work your business. I do carry my blitz cards in my purse. And every time I come in contact with someone, I actually also have one hanging from my purse. And when I come in contact with someone and they're smiling at me, giving me good service, I just simply share my business card. Hey, have you ever heard of this? I think you're amazing. You can always start off with a compliment and let them know, you know, I just want to share this with you, and then get their contact information if you can. So what is a blitz? It's a way to work your business outside of social media, face-to-face, and you can watch more videos on what it is on here. We love to party. So why we love to party? So why we love to party in this company is because it's a great way to not only bring your friends and family together, but it's a great way to share what we have. It's a great way to make some wraps cash as well, which is a form of how we get paid in this business. So for instance, if I do a wrap party, I wrap 4 girls, I sell the wraps for $25, I just made myself $100, right? So that's one way that we get paid. It's instant cash. People are getting results right there and then, and it's easier for them to fall in love with the products and say, you know what, I'm willing to become a customer. Or if someone sees that you just made $100 in less than half an hour, they might want this opportunity. So it's a great way to share both the opportunity and the products. It tells you how you can hold a wrap party. So it gives you a bunch of information here, the comp plan. So if you haven't watched the comp plan, hi, mommy. So if you haven't watched the comp plan, go ahead and watch it. It's going to help you out. I remember hey, mommy. My little wow has been feeling sicky. So, so the comp plan is really important to understand. I remember when I first watched the comp plan, it kind of opened and the light bulb clicked for me. I was working my business just to work it, just to make an additional $300 to $500 a month. I didn't know that once I was moving up the ranks, I was unlocking certain bonuses and certain things that other, you know, when you're in a different rank, you can't. So the comp plan is really going to give you that full knowledge, and you're going to feel more better, I feel, once you get to know the comp plan and see how you can unlock these bonuses and how making and growing your business is going to help you out. So obviously a dream board is really important. We'll be doing a dream board Zoom soon. I'll give you guys the information on that. And then these are game plans. So the December game plan, I love printing these out. This is a video, but we do have a December game plan. Hey, mommy, what's up? The December game plan. So I print out a game plan every single month, and they look like this. And it's going to tell you, you know, things that you can do to work your business. So here it says to host an ugly sweater party and share some samples in it, send Christmas cards, you know, gift the It Works Keto Coffee as samples. So it tells you like certain things that you can do, drink your greens while you're out, and about Christmas shopping to start conversation. And then it keeps you consistent, you know, consistent with your business. It also shares like, you know, the people who are interested in getting fit and being financially fit. Hey, and your steps to success. So the game plan is something that I do recommend for you to do. And then now we have the app. So what the Fit app is here, and you can watch the commercial. So this is awesome. So if you are new, I definitely want you to go and look at this section for Newbie. Now, the last thing I want to cover, and it's going to be an easy way for you to also think about people who want these products. And I'm going to show you what you can do. I know that you haven't gotten, so maybe you've gotten your kit by this time, or maybe you haven't gotten your kit yet, right? So what I want to share with you is that with this catalog, this is how sometimes I go about getting my customers. So when I first started, I did have my kit at the time. If you don't, you can look at your website because your website's already up and running. So you have your catalog, right? And in your catalog, you have, for the most part, all the products that we offer. If your catalog is updated, but if you're new, your catalog will be updated. So here we have body wraps. So what I would do is I would go through it and I said, okay, who do I know complains a lot about like loose skin, or that they want to tighten tone, or maybe someone who goes to the gym and wants that extra push, right? So let's say I have Sarah and Anna. I'll write Sarah and Anna's name. The Defining Gel. Well, the Defining Gel says here it's a hydration skincare product. It helps remove and fight the appearance of cellulite and improves the skin texture, right? I do know from reading and from actually having someone use this product that this product also works for people who have eczema. So I could put here my aunt. Why? Because my little cousin has eczema. So I'll put Irma. Right, I'll go to the next page. You want to leave me, mommy? Okay, so let's go to the next page. So the next page is greens. All right, so greens gives you your fruits and veggies. It provides you with energy. So for me, being a college student and being in my internship at the hospital, I always had my greens. Why? Because I was tired all the time. Woke up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., didn't go to sleep till 1 a.m., studying, doing homework, my online classes, working my business, and then having to commute, all that good stuff, right? So when I think about greens, I think about someone who's always busy, who always doesn't, who doesn't have time to put the fruits and servings of their vegetables and their fruits and give their body that. So our greens are about, so they have 52 herbs of nutrients and superfoods. It's equivalent to almost like having 12 salads. So what I'm going to do is I think about these greens, and I'm thinking about all my classmates and those who work at the hospital, right? Why? Because they're going to need this. It's like coffee in the sense that it gives you that energy, but it's providing you your fruits and veggies. So I'm going to think about people like that. And then we have also the Greens Chew, which can be for kids. It literally tastes like Now or Laters. So I'm going to write down everybody that I think will be beneficial with the greens. And then now I'm thinking skin, right? So now I have skincare products. All my girlfriends, right? So I'm thinking about all my girlfriends, like, oh man, like, Sarah was telling me that she cuts her hair every 3 months because she has split ends and she wants to grow longer hair. And oh my gosh, all my aunts are going to fall in love with the Wow because it wipes out wrinkles in just 45 seconds. The lip and eye cream, I use it for my lips. I live in Miami, so it gets really humid, and sometimes it's really hot, so the moist. So I like to put the lip and eye cream on my lips. And because I was a college student, I barely slept, so I would put them underneath my eye. The exfoliating peel, the cleanser, the toner, prevent age, repair age. These products. So I clean my brushes, my makeup brushes, my sponges, everything with a cleanser. It's all natural. So I can even think about some of my friends who do makeup, right? Man, they're going to love this product. They can exfoliate the skin before putting it on. They could add it on a service. Like, hey, you know what? If you come 15 minutes before your appointment, I can set that time away where we can give you a little mini facial, right? We also have facials up here. So if anybody wears makeup or if they love to feel and look young, this is a great product. So that's what I do. I go through every single section of our catalog, and I think of people and I write down their name, and then I reach out to them like, hey girl, I just got my hands on this company called It Works. I don't know if you've ever heard about it, but they offer over 40 different products. And as I was looking through the catalog, I couldn't help but think about you when I came across the hair, skin, and nails, the thermal fits, and the energy drink. Why? Because man, I know that you want to grow out your hair. I know that you're always going to the gym and trying to look good. And sometimes because of your crazy schedule, I see you drinking Red Bull or always trying to drink something that gives you that energy. And this, it has barely any calories. I think it has like 50 calories, the energy drink. It also has vitamins and minerals. So it's not only just giving you those like blends to give you that energy, it's also giving you B12, vitamin B vitamins to support that brain function. So it's a definitely really good product. And I just go through it and I ask them questions. So it's a great thing to kind of get started on your 100s list. for your family and friends to see who can be the first friends of yours to help you out with this business. Now, I'm going to tell you why it's important to get your customers in your first month. It's super important to get your first 2 customers within your month. If you can't get 4, you need to get 2. The reason why, and I encourage 4, 2 for me, you have a whole month. You have a whole month to get this done. So when you get 2 customers in your first month, now you're going to be fast start qualified. And that's super important in this business, because when you're fast start qualified, that means that you're going to be able to qualify for any bonus that's out there. So if we have our good bonus, if we have any bonus, whatever bonus it is, if you're not fast start qualified, you will not be able to qualify for this bonus. So it's very important. And once you get your first 2 customers, you also are entitled to a wrap reward, which means that you get a box of wraps for $25 instead of $59, which would cost anyone, distributor or loyal customer. So that's also great. Why? Because wraps cash, or you get to focus on yourself. So that means if you have 4 customers, you have your 2 customers, you're fast start qualified. Now you have your 2 wrap rewards, and then you also are able to snatch our $100 shopping spree. This ends December 31st, 2017. So if you're watching this video after this time, the $100 shopping spree might not apply, but right now the $100 shopping spree does apply, and it's for anybody who has started their business ends December 31st. So if you're still within your 1 time frame and you're in January, it will still apply to you, but you need to go after it. And I'm telling you, when I first started, I had $120 credit when I got my first 4 customers. And that was a huge help. I had joined around Christmas time. So I wanted to be able to afford Christmas. Why? Because my family was growing. There were so many little kids, and I wanted to make sure that I would be able to pay for Christmas. So we're actually ending Christmas, entering the new year. I know a lot of us maybe have taken a hit due to Christmas shopping or expenses that have just, come out of nowhere. So this is a great way to make your wraps cash. So I just wanted to share those few things. We do have these new fit packages, right? We have Fit 5, Fit 15, and Fit 30. Try, slay, and upgrade. The Fit 5 is literally under $50. It's a great way to maybe even start some of your customers with it. If they're like, well, I just kind of want to try a few products. The Fit 5 is, it has the keto coffee. It has 5 samples of it. It has the greens. It has 5 samples. It has 1 wrap, so I get to try the wrap. And it has the cleanse plus 1 defining gel, the little mini ones. So, and a towel. So it's great for only $50. Just 1 wrap is $25, and just the cleanse is $36. So if you think about it, they're really saving within this package. It's called the Fit 5, and they're able to start it. And once they start it, they also have access to our new What the Fit app. So I always get stuck because I don't want to say a bad word. But I hope this video helped you guys understand a little bit about what you should do next once you start. Another thing that I want to mention and enhance and really let you guys know about it is that do not wait for your kid to start. A lot of people are like, I'm going to wait for my kid to start this business. Do not do it. Why? Because if you pick 7 to 14 business days, that means that you're taking 2 weeks out of your business, and those 2 weeks you could be eating. Those 2 weeks you can be making your money. Those 2 weeks you can be getting your 4 customers. I will be sharing a video on how you can get your first 4 customers within your 72 hours of being in this business, and a video on how you can a product knowledge as well. But all this is also accessible through your website. So I'm going to share my screen one last time before I get going. So here on your document library, so we were in Train Academy. Now we're going to go to document library. And in document library, you also have the ability to look at any product. So if you want to know more about the wraps, you go to the search bar. So it's loading for me. So just give me 1 second. All right, so let's say I want to know more about hair, skin, and nails. You see, so it comes out, I download it, and I have everything. So if you also want to give yourself a little binder, whatever is going to make you feel more comfortable understanding these products, you don't need to know everything, just, the main little thing, what it is. You can go ahead and download these. It also has frequently asked questions, which is good, like how should I take care of skin and nails? is it a supplement or is it like a care treatment? You know, what is it? How does it strengthen and beautify my hair, skin, and nails? So these are good questions that maybe somebody might ask you. And instead of you saying, well, I don't know, you actually have this here. And then what I liked about this too is that it has a product. So here, I don't want to. Okay, product price and BV list. This is also something that you guys can download. It gives you all the products that we offer with the pricing and the BV list. Now, the pricing, the BV list sometimes might be, or the BV volume might be a little different. The reason why is because the BV is what's gonna add into your e-suite. So, for instance, this is what's gonna kind of guide your commissions in the way. So for instance, if somebody orders the body wrap, although it's $59, it's $54 in volume. And the volume is literally based on like how much the product costs for it to do, how big it is, you know, how much time does it take to go into packaging, all that good stuff. So the higher the volume, the harder it is for the product to maybe even make, you know, etc. And then the lower the volume is maybe because it's a small product and it doesn't take too long to package and to make. So the BV list, the BV volume, BV volume. So let's make that clear. BV volume is all going to depend on every product. So every product has a different pricing and a different BV. So when you start getting these customers, you're going to see, and I'm going to give you guys an example. So you order the wraps, right? So you're going to have 54 BV. Somebody orders the hair, skin, and nails. That's 30. So you're going to put 54 plus 30. So you should have on your e-suite 84 in volume, right? So PBV, that means personal volume. And then GV means group volume. So if you have team members under you, business partners under you, now you have a group volume. If you are one person right now, you're new, so you probably are. If you're new and you have already distributors, that's amazing. So PBV is personal volume. So I don't want to talk about that right now. This is just kind of just about customers. I will go ahead and do a new video about BV and give you more information on that. But I just want to take it one step at a time so I know that you're understanding the concept of this business. So what we are paid customers. Remember that the products that you do use on a monthly basis, you do earn commissions for it. So that's how you get paid. You get paid by using the products, adding it to your auto shipment, and that's how we get paid. And by us using our products and focusing on our results, we're able to share with other people what these products are doing for us, and in hopes helping them get started on their own journey. And we're literally just paid to advertise, paid to share, and paid to use the products. If you have any questions on this video or if you need more information, just let me know and I would love to help you guys. I hope this helps. So let's get this money, guys.